Hello. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Hey, Quiet. Hey, George. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Lloyd. Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. Can you guys hear me? Hey, Deborah. How are you? Hello. Oh, hey, Rodney. Good evening. So it looks like we are at 7:59, so we'll just wait a couple more minutes to get started, and then we can kick off. Hey, George. I am doing great, Deborah. Starting to get warm, so we are a lot better now. All right, we are at 8 o'clock. I'll just wait one more minute just to make sure that everyone gets signed in and no one kind of missed anything, and we can kick off. Hey, Travis, how are you? Hey, Prince. How you doing, Prince? Oh, Deborah, I got your email, so I'll actually discuss that during our call. Hello, Ryan Lindstrom from Olympia, Washington. Is it sunny in Olympia right now, Ryan? All right, let's go ahead and actually kick off. It is 8:01. So let's go ahead and kick off. So tonight we're just going to discuss the merchant sign up, some tips and tricks, go over some housekeeping items, and of course, any questions or concerns that you guys may have. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the merchant sign up process. So to sign up merchant up, it is merchant.tripdelivers.com. As you can see, we put it on here. It says restaurant merchant enrollment. So let's go ahead and kick off. So the first thing you're going to do is put in your name. Let's just put, for some reason it's telling me Scott. So let's just go put ahead and put Scott's name on here. Don't know who Scott is. Let's put Austin. So Scott has, so there's two things, Deborah, this is going to be the answer to your question. So Scott has a restaurant and he also wants to sign up as a customer. What we recommend is, Scott, first thing you should ask them is, hey, do you guys have an email that you use for your restaurant to send information to your customers? And if they say yes, let's go ahead and put that restaurant. Let's go ahead and put Scott's Seafood. Let's just say that maybe the restaurant is Scott's Seafood. So Scott's Seafood at yahoo.com. Now the registered mobile number, again, as we previously mentioned, we would suggest that you guys use the restaurant phone number, the landline that the people can call if they have any questions, or I guess the normal landline that they have in the restaurant. So let's go ahead and put that. Password, again, pick whatever password you want to put. Make sure that it's the same password that you have. And again, so the email, of course, is Scott's Seafood. The restaurant name is Scott's Seafood. Category, it is a restaurant. The merchant address. So this is one of the things that we always talk about. Please make sure that you wait for the address to populate. So let's go ahead and put 125 Worth Street. You can see that it automatically populates the address here, the city, the marketplace that they're in, and of course, the state and the zip code. So they can create their own referral code. So what I would always recommend is if you talk to these restaurants is you should always recommend that, hey, create something that people are going to remember, something that ties in back to your restaurant. So Scott's, maybe you can put S as seafood because it's Scott's Seafood. It will automatically tell you if it's available or not. So again, here you can see it's available. Your referrer's code. So whoever referred you, you put it on here. And of course, if you send them the refer a merchant link, it will automatically populate here. Agree to the terms of service and then click register. Now, Deborah had a great question, which she actually sent over this afternoon. What if the restaurant doesn't have their own email and it's just, the owner's email that they use and they want to be a customer as well? So a good trick to do, Deborah, is go ahead and put a +1 here. So that will automatically, give you guys a new email address. It will still go to Scott, but you just have to put the +1. So when he registers as a customer, he can just put scottseafood@yahoo.com. He can use that main email address without the +1. So when we go ahead and go to the merchant panel, I'm just going to go ahead and go back to this one. So again, there's orders, invoices, promo code, and profile. The profile will always be here. And then the menu. Again, one of the things they need to look at when they sign up is their menu. They can go ahead and change it right here, add new items, edit items that are there, disable things that you want to disable, and of course, check your operating hours. We got an email yesterday saying, hey, my restaurant is supposed to be open. They're not showing up as open on the app. First thing you should always do is, hey, have your restaurant check the hours. They should always check this, especially if they have different hours on the weekends, or let's just say, they gave more time for their employees to take off and they want to open a bit later. They can go ahead and make those changes here so that it automatically reflects on the app. We also got a question on, does the restaurant have to sign up as a customer to be able to refer people? No. In the merchant panel, they actually have a tab that says Refer and Earn. They click on that, they're able to refer another fellow merchant, refer a customer, and refer a driver. They can do it via 3 ways, via Facebook, Twitter, or email. So if they have, again, a marketing database or a list of clients and they send emails out to talk about specials, upcoming, new menu items, I would recommend that they send it via email to that restaurant list that they have and give them their own referral code. They can even send their QR code. So again, they do not have to sign up as a customer because they do have their own Refer and Earn links in the back. Any questions so far? Great. So again, some merchant tips and tricks that you guys can share with your restaurants or merchants if they have a database. So have them send the referral code to their database so that those customers can download the Trip Delivers app. And then once we open in their market, or if we already are open in the market, they can go ahead and, order from our app, and the restaurant will also earn that referral fee. They can send fellow merchants the referral merchant code so that other merchants in that city joins Trip Delivers. Remember, for every order that the referral does, be it with their own restaurant or another restaurant in the Trip Delivers app, they get a referral commission of 40 cents per order, regardless of what restaurant it is. Again, you can find this on your Referral Earn tab in the merchant panel. All right, so a couple of things. We do have 3 websites. TripDelivers.com is our marketplace where you guys can order food. We are live right now in Nashville, and we are also live in Moorhead, North Carolina. So if you guys know anyone there, please tell them to download the app, order some food. If you have family, you want to surprise them, go ahead and order them food on our app. We do have some great restaurants on our marketplace. The restaurant sign up is where your restaurant or merchant sign up. It is not a place where you sign up as a customer. This is a merchant sign up only. Your back office is mytripdelivers.com. This is where you sign up to look at all your referrals, everything that you've earned, any marketing collaterals or information about Trip can be found in your back office. So some housekeeping items. Again, customer and driver sign up. If you have someone that is unsure if they want to drive for Trip, what we would recommend is go ahead and have them download the customer app first, fill that form quickly, and then if they want to upgrade later to become a driver, they can go ahead and do that. If you have any questions or comments and concerns, please email support@tripdelivers.com. Please do not send Facebook messages, do not post things on LinkedIn, do not text people. The quickest way to get a quick response from us is really by emailing support@tripdelivers.com. So do we have any questions, comments, or concerns? It is very quiet, guys. Rodney, there's any questions from you? Ryan, do you have any questions? Do you guys have any questions? Deborah, did I answer your question? Coyette, do you have any questions? Don't leave me hanging, guys. There's no questions. Okay, I'm just gonna, do you guys wanna see anything else? Thanks, Rodney. Do you guys wanna see anything else? You want me to do a demo of anything else so we can just kind of go, spend a couple more minutes? Hi, Carlos, welcome. Do you have any questions, Carlos? All right, guys. So remember that we are live in Moorhead, North Carolina, and we are also live in Nashville. So if you guys have people that you know will go to the beach town and kind of spend a couple of weeks in Moorhead, please let them know that, hey, download Trip Delivers. We have some great restaurants, a couple of fantastic steakhouses, seafood places, pizza places, very similar to the great restaurants we have in Nashville. So during a prospecting call today, a restaurant owner asked if what happens if there's a customer service issue where the driver doesn't show up, what happens with my money, with the money side of that. So the money will automatically be deducted back from, they need to email support, and typically we do keep track of the drivers where they are. We can definitely see where they are in our system. We do have access. We've also called drivers before to find out ETAs because a couple of customers have asked us, hey, my driver's not here yet. Can you give me an ETA? So we do have quick contact with our drivers. So we haven't seen that happen yet, but typically if that does happen, support will step in and get that process started for them. So when a restaurant registers, they will automatically get the merchant panel, correct? They will automatically get access to the merchant panel, but again, the merchant panel they won't have much data in there except for the Refer and Earn, which is a great way to start with Trip. They can go ahead and send their referrals to fellow customers, their current customer list or fellow other merchants that they have. But their menus and all that good stuff won't be there because we typically collect menus at least a month before go live date. If someone signed up prior as a customer or a driver, can we get support to back them out and start from scratch? Ryan, what do you mean by back them out from scratch? Once a customer signs up, they are a customer, they're in the system. If they are a driver, we need to see how far they are in the process and why they want to become a customer. But please email support so we can get a better understanding of what exactly you need done. Hunter, can you break down the +1? Yes. So if an email address, like Deborah's question was, some owners only have one email because they want to see all the emails that come from the restaurant, for the restaurant or from themselves. So typically it's, let's just say it's scottseafood@gmail.com. And, they use the same email address for the customer and for the restaurant. One of the unique identifiers for us is their email addresses. So what you would do is, when they sign up as a customer, they would put scottseafood@gmail.com. Now they're signing up the restaurant, you can put scottseafood+1@gmail.com. So it is going to be a little bit unique because it has a +1. They will still get the emails for the restaurants because it automatically will send to them, but at least it's still a little bit unique that it does recognize that there's a +1 on that. Yes, I think we don't really emphasize enough about the real perks of Trip and how we are different from the other companies. That they do get residual income if they sign up their own customers, regardless of where the customer orders. If they signed up in North Carolina and they take a trip to Nashville and they order from the Nashville restaurant, that merchant that signed up that customer will still get residual income of 40 cents per order. At one point after sign up, do we learn where they are in the process from corporate? Is that for the restaurant and merchant, David? Deborah, if we copy and paste the refer online link to the clipboard for fast submission, will it hold your referral? So if you just cut and paste on a clipboard and you send it out, as long as that person clicks on that link, your referral code will always be there. There's a caveat to this. If your person clicks, for example, puts their referral code here, or your website link with your referral code, they accidentally close this out. They close the window or browser out. So let's just say, tripdelivers.com/Deborah. Let's just pretend that this is your referral link that you sent to me. If they keep this open, it will be there. If they log out of this, obviously they would have to click on that link back again to go to the website, sign up. So David, for your question of how far in the process, typically when a restaurant signs up, they complete the information, they pay that $1, and then a month prior to go live or the market opening, we will reach out to them and let them know that, hey, we're opening up your restaurant or your city. We'll copy you as the referrer and to let them know that, hey, we're opening up, we need your menus, please let us know where we can get your menus. Here are the things that we need from you, XYZ. And then we'll send them an email and we'll also schedule some phone calls with them. So you're typically in the loop of where they are, especially when they were about to go live. So as a rider or a driver, So they should still be in the system, Ryan. They're technically not new signups. They should be in the system. They can definitely become a customer again, but they're already in the system. If they used to be a driver in the old world. There is a place to find the tools to help register the restaurant. Eliza, the registration process is pretty simple. You would just need to know the restaurant name, address, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It's very intuitive. Even the address will automatically populate. All right, guys, do you guys have any other questions? Oops. Any other questions? Rodney. Thanks, Rodney. You can definitely find out something new. And this is why I always suggest come with questions, email questions to us, email them to support to let them know that, hey, can we cover this during training? Because sometimes when you guys meet new restaurants, meet new customers, meet new drivers, they do have some questions that we've never gone over. So it's always really good to attend the trainings and just submit those questions prior to our trainings. At least if I need to do the demo, if I need to do a certain thing to the deck, I can go ahead and address that as well. David, you're typically privy to that process. Once we start reaching out to the restaurants prior to go live, you are copied in those as the referrer that referred that merchant. Florida is Juno Beach. We are there. Okay, guys, is there any other questions about merchant signups, customer signups? Ryan, I hope that's clear if they're already in the system. If there are specific people that need, help that have registered in the past, please have them reach out to support@tripdelivers.com and they can copy you. If you're telling them to sign up again. But if they are in the system, they're not really a new sign up, but they can definitely just reach out to us. We can assist them with those questions. All right, guys. If there are no more questions, I will see you guys later. Let us know if there's anything else that you guys need. Please reach out to support@tripdelivers.com. Again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Thanks, guys. Have a good evening.